Hello, Miss Moon. I'm Vijay and I'm the leader of the group Double S. So today our team will show you a reflection video of chapter 1 and 2. Now I will remind you about our team members. So there are 6 people in our group, include me, Vijay, Minh Như, Minh Thư, Hà Thi, Thị Khuê, and Thảo My. So first, let's move to the definition of chapter 1.
Let's start with chapter 1. The first part is about definition of marketing. Marketing is more than just selling and advertising. It is about creating value, building customer relationships, and exchanging value to meet needs and capture returns. From this chapter, we also learn the 5-step marketing process. First, understand the marketplace and customer needs. Second, design a customer value-driven strategy. Third, build an integrated program that delivers superior value. Fourth, engage customer and create delight. And finally, capture value in return in the form of profits, loyalty, and customer equity. What I find most interesting is that the first 4 steps are all about creating value, while only the last step is about capturing value. As Peter Drucker once said, the goal of marketing is to make selling unnecessary. This means that if a company creates valuable profit, sets fair prices, and deliver them well, customers will naturally buy without aggressive selling. Next, we move to understanding the marketplace. To succeed, marketers must understand 5 core concepts. First are needs, wants, and demands. Needs are basic like food or safety. Wants are shaped by culture and personality, and demand occurs when people have the ability to pay for what they want. Second, market offerings include not only products but also services, information, and experiences. Third, customer value and satisfaction determine why people choose one brand over another. Fourth, exchanges and relationships show that marketing is about creating and maintaining value on both sides. And finally, markets are a set of actual and potential buyers that business must study to gain an advantage. For example, Nike doesn't just sell shoes, it creates value by building a lifestyle brand, motivation people with a message, just do it. Customers are not only buying products, but also inspiration and identity. Similarly, Spotify builds long-term relationship by personalizing music recommendation, playlists, and offering free trials, making customers feel understood and engaged. Another one is that Vela, a Vietnamese tea brand, meets the need for refreshment and the want for turning drinks in a cozy setting. Demand is clear when people spend around 40 to 50 Vietnamese dong, not just for tea, but for service and atmosphere. Its offering combines dialect tea and comfortable store and attentive service. Customers value not only the product but the authentic experience which make them return. Villa also strengthen relationships through loyalty programs and social media.
Okay, first of all, a successful marketing strategy always starts with the customer. It has 4 main steps. First, market segmentation, that is dividing the market into different customer groups. For example, Sabeco segments by age, in which like with beer targets young people, while Saigon Special is more suitable for major customers. Second, choosing the target market. The business choose the most potential segment to serve. For example, Fairlair focused mainly on urban youth who like to experience healthy and unique drinks. Third, creating a difference, that is having some outstanding compared to competitors. For example, Hồng Ký Mì Yeah is different thanks to its long-standing traditional flavor. For positionings, oh no, positioning is how the business wants customers to remember it. For example, Coca-Cola positions itself as a brand of connection and emotion, while Pepsi emphasized youthfulness and dynamism. Yeah. Mm, Finally, the result of these four steps is the value promise that the business commits to bring to customers. Next are the five marketing management perspective. Production first, production perspective. Customer prioritize cheap and easy to find products such as instant noodles. Second, product perspective. Focus on quality and innovation, typically Apple. Third, sales perspective. Customers will not buy if there is no strong sales promotion. For example, insurance or estate real estate. Um, for marketing perspective, business need to understand and satisfy customer needs better than competitors. For example, Fela designs menus and space that suits young people. And finally, social marketing perspective. In addition to customer benefits, it is also necessary to protect society and the environment. For example, Sabeco launches the Be With Their Plastic Waste campaigns for sustainable development. In short, a customer-oriented marketing strategy will help businesses create a value for customers while building long-term development for themselves and for society.
Hello, Miss Hu. I'm Vijay, and now we will discuss customer relationship management and identify strategies for creating value for customers and capturing value from customers in return. So, customer relationship management, which is CRM, is a process of building and maintaining profitable customer relationships by giving customers value and satisfaction. For example, a Chinese restaurant called Hồng Ký Pizza gives their customers spinning vouchers, but they can only choose the most suitable one to use. The others will be used for another time. That thing, I think, is a new way of marketing. Attract the customers' enthusiasm and increase the chance they will come back as they could use vouchers. The second strategies for consumer-generated marketing. Customers. It refers to customers actively participating in creating content or promotion of interacting with products or services. Meaningful brand personalized is created by consumers, making the brand a meaningful invited and uninvited by conservation, which consumers are playing and by fostering direct and shaping their own brand experiences and shaping the brand conversation experiences as consumers. For example, Shopee often organize and megalize the boom where buyers and social media technologies continue to receive consumer brand engagement in real time. Invited by marketers or next customers feel like they are interacting directly marketing and actively participating in the shopping YouTubers or TikTokers. Two strategies for creating value for customers. The first one is customer engagement videos. Refers millions of views. The approach of interacting with customers asks them to create meaningful and personalized experiences, making the brand a meaningful part of
Explain company-wide strategic planning in its four steps. So, step one, clarify purpose and direction. Use concise and inspirational language to capture the purpose and direction your business should attend. For example, I want to open a restaurant, and my direction is I want to target from toddler to young people. So these are my target of the these are my step one of the strategy. So to come to steps two, conduct a situation analysis. Analysis focuses on your available resource, capabilities and company culture. For example, since my restaurant target the kids and young people, I will got to sell. Uh, I think like fried chicken and French fries because I think them kids will like this kind of food. So my restaurant uh, got a in so step three, set strategic objective and goals. Strategic objective and goals align with your step one and your outcome. Step two. So I will have to set a goal for my restaurant. For example, I want to sell like my income's gotta be $1 million for after 1 year open. So I think that would be my goals for the reason I opened this restaurant. And step number four, develop and implement the action plan. The last of the strategy steps involve breaking down your objective and goals into a detailed plan. For example, I am done with the three previous steps. So now uh I gotta find someone to I have to work with, and I have to find somewhere I could hire I have to find some people so I could hire them to work for my company. I have to find a place where I could build my restaurant there, and I have to find the trustworthy source of chicken and French fries so I can make them so I can make them safe and appetizing food. So how
So a
to
business,
develop growth
how to
strategies.
design a business
So what is a
portfolio?
growth
So
strategy?
a business
It's a
portfolio is
detailed
a
outline that
dedicated
lists the
to
action
highlight
business
your skills,
plans to
products, and
take
services.
expand
A business
operations,
portfolio is more
increase
than to
revenue
sell
and
a
boost
company's
market reach.
products, and how to develop it
It's a
effectively.
showcase of everything
You have
an
to
enterprise owns. By
establish
creating a business
values,
portfolio,
determine
organization can
what set your
demonstrate
business
their
apart
market
from the competition.
values and
You can
competitive
outline what
edge.
values the
This will
company's
help them establish
products and service bring
credibility
to
and
customer,
trust,
and why
improve
individuals may
internal
want to choose this
workflow, and
company over others.
attract potential partners,
For example, for
clients,
me,
and
I
investors.
would like to choose McDonald's over
Regularly
KFC
managing, updating,
because
optimizing, and assembling
McDonald's
the
have a very
business
good
portfolio is
service there,
crucial
and
to
also
stay
they have
informed about the company's
uh,
progress and trying its
a meal that
success
called
and growth.
Happy Meal, and I really like that. Uh, that
So
one
a
I
business,
always order that
how
one
to design a business
when I come
portfolio.
to McDonald's.
So a business
So I
portfolio
really
is
like
a dedicated
space to highlight
that
your skills,
and the reason why I
products and
choose
services.
McDonald's. A
It's
business
because
portfolio is more than to sell a
I don't
company's
really see
products.
any things that
It's a
I like
showcase of
in
everything
KC.
an enterprise owns. By creating a
So the
business
next one is
portfolio,
define customer market.
organization can
Determine
demonstrate their
who's your
market
ideal customers.
values and
Then how
competitive
to
edge.
better address
This will
their
help
design
them
requests and
establish
prioritize
credibility and
satisfy
trust,
their
improve internal workflow, and
for example,
attract potential partners, clients,
millennials
and investors.
tend to
Regularly
make a deal
managing,
with their
updating,
coworkers. So
optimizing, and
I
assembling
often seen
the
them
business portfolio is
like
crucial
make
to
a
stay
date
informed
out of
about the
the
company's progress and
restaurant
trying
or
its
something. So they gotta drink
success and
some
growth.
beers and they
So a business,
they want
how to
their
design a business
meal have to
portfolio.
be
So a
good
business portfolio
and
is a
advertising
dedicated
so that
space to highlight your skills,
they can deal
products,
with
and
their
services.
coworker something
A
they want
business
to do. I
portfolio
don't
is
know
more
about
than
that.
just a list of
So
company's
they
products. It's a
they
showcase
request
of everything
their
an
desire about
enterprise
their
owns. By
beer is
creating a business
it gotta be
portfolio,
very delicious and it
organization
gotta
can
be
demonstrate their market
affordable too.
values
I
and
think
competitive
so.
edge. This
And
will
the
help
next
them
one is
establish
analyze competitors,
credibility and trust,
perform an
improve
analysis
internal
of your
workflow, and
competitors to find
attract
out that
potential
what
partners,
they do that
clients, and
works doesn't
investors.
work and how they reach the same market.
Regularly
For
managing,
example,
updating, optimizing, and assembling the business portfolio is crucial to stay informed about the company's
I just saw on
progress and
TikTok that
sharing its
Jollibee
success
and
and growth.
KFC, like content creator of their company, they make a
So a
video
business
clips of their
how to
restaurant, like a
design a
funny one and
business
a goofy one.
portfolio. So
So
a business portfolio is a
this kind
dedicated
of video
space to
can
highlight
attract
your skills,
their
products, and services.
clients or thing.
A business
So
portfolio is more
if
than
they
just
make
a
a
list of
content or a
company's
video like that,
products.
it will be easy
It's
for
a
them to go
showcase
viral,
of
and I
everything
think that is a very
an enterprise owns. By creating a
effective
business
way
portfolio,
to reach their audience or
organization
their
can
clients.
demonstrate their
And
market
a lot
values
of
and
small
competitive
business
edge.
start to
This will help them establish
like to mimic their
credibility
way,
and trust, improve
and I
internal
think
workflow, and
this way is
attract
very
potential partners,
effectively
clients, and
if your
investors.
content is creative enough
Regularly managing,
and
updating,
the viewer has to
optimizing, and
view them
assembling
and enjoy the
the
clip.
business portfolio
I
is
think
crucial
so.
to stay informed about the company's progress.
Hello, Miss Hương. I'm Kue, and today I will continue the part that explain marketing's role in strategic planning and how marketing works with its partners to create and deliver customer value, and describe the elements of customer value-driven marketing strategy and mix, and the forces that influence it. Alright, so let's break down marketing's crucial role in strategic planning. First and most importantly, marketing is a guiding philosophy. It's the idea that the entire company should focus on creating customer value and building profitable relationships. A great example is Starbucks. They don't just sell coffee, they sell an experience of comfort and community, and that's what keeps customer loyal. Secondly, marketing provides the essential data. It helps strategic planners by spotting attractive opportunities in the market and figuring out if the company is actually capable of seizing them. Third, marketing designs the action plans. It's not just about ideas, it's about creating the practical strategies to actually achieve the company's objectives. And finally, all of this comes together in what we call the marketing strategy, which is the logic a company uses to deliver value. For instance, VinFast used a strategy built on innovation and national pride to position itself as a pioneer in Vietnam's electric car market and build strong loyalty. So, in a nutshell, marketing is two things. It's both a guiding mindset and a practical toolkit that drives the entire company forward. So, how marketing work with partners to create customer value? Well, marketing never works alone. It operates through a value delivery network, a system of partnerships that all work together to deliver superior value to the customer. And now let's look at the key partners. First, suppliers. They provide the essential resources. For instance, an airline can deliver its service without reliable apartments for fuel and in-flight catering. Next, marketing intermediaries. These are the distributors, retailers, and logistics companies that get our products to customers. Think about supermarkets or delivery apps. They're a crucial link that connects brands to buyers. We also have competitors. Surprisingly, they're important partners too. They push us to innovate and constantly improve our own value proposition. Then there are the publics, like governments and the media. Their regulations and opinions are greatly influence how we operate and deliver value. And finally, At the very heart of it all are the customers. They're not just receivers, they're active co-creators of value. Through their feedback, reviews, and social media interactions, they directly help shape the final print experience. So, by working with all these partners, marketing ensures that value is not only created but also delivered effectively to the right customers. Let's take Coca-Cola as an example of how marketing works with partners to create and deliver customer value. So Coca-Cola shows how marketing works with partners to create value. Suppliers provide ingredients and intermediaries like supermarkets and restaurants deliver the product worldwide. Competitors such as Pepsi push Coca-Cola to innovate, while governments and media shapes its reputation. So most importantly, customers co-create value through loyalty and feedback. Together, these partners turn Coca-Cola into a global brand experience. So now let's move on to the elements of customer value-driven marketing strategy and mix, and the forces that influence it. First is segmentation. This is dividing a broad market into smaller groups with similar needs. A great example is Vietnam Airlines. They don't target everyone. They focus on demographics, geography, psychographics, and behavior. So this helps them identify their premium, business-oriented segment. And next is targeting. This is the process of evaluating these segments and choosing the most attractive and profitable ones to focus on our resources on. And finally, differentiation and positioning. Differentiation is how you make your offering unique and valuable, like superior service or amenities. Positioning is how you place that brand in the customer's mind relative to your competitors. Vietnam Airlines positioned itself not just in transport, but as a high-quality professional national airline. The goal is to become the preferred choice by offering either lower prices or more benefits that justify a higher price. So now let's talk about the tools marketers use, the marketing mix. For products, we use the classic 4 Ps, which is including product, price, place, and promotion. So product is what you sell, like a shampoo brand, focusing on quality and packaging. Price is what customers pay. Coca-Cola, for example, uses competitive pricing, and place is where customers buy it. This includes channels like supermarket for easy access, and promotion is how you tell people about it. This is everything from TV ads to social media, but for services like Starbucks or Vietnam Airlines, we need extra 3 Ps, which are people, process, and physical evidence. So the 4 Ps are for goods, but the full 7 Ps are essential for creating a great service experience.
Hello, my name is Thảo My, and for my part of the reflection video, I will be talking about the marketing management functions as well as the elements of a marketing plan, and lastly, discuss the importance of measuring and managing return on investments. Now, to begin, the first part is the marketing management functions, which includes 11 basic functions. The first function is to define marketing objectives. And so the marketing objectives should be unambiguous and in accordance with the organizational objectives. These objectives can be either short-term or long-term. The second function is planning. So after deciding the short-term or long-term objectives of the organization, the next function is to plan different ways to accomplish set objectives using different approaches like marketing strategies, formulation of marketing programs, and sales forecasting, etc. The third function is organizing. And so after designing the plan, the implementation of said plan is important. Though before that, many things also need to be gathered and organized in order to successfully achieve the defined objectives. It can involve several functions at different levels of the organization, such as defining the structure of the organization, outlining the power, duties, and responsibilities of different organizational members, etc. The fourth function is staffing, which is the survival and success of an organization. that largely depend on its employees. Therefore, it is very important to hire the right candidates at the right place to attain those business objectives. The fifth function is directing. This step can be easily understood as creating new markets, providing guidance, inspiration, motivation, and supervision to employees in order to achieve organizational objectives. The sixth function is coordinating. For a marketing head, the main task is to keep a check on the coordination between different departments and various activities associated with marketing, warehousing, production, transportation, product planning, and of course, customer service. The seventh function is motivation. Because a successful team leader in any organization is one who is able to motivate their employees and keep their morale high. Motivation helps the employees to work efficiently towards the attainment of a business objective and their goals. The eighth function is controlling. Because at times, when a good marketing plan still fails, it is crucial for marketing managers to be able to maintain proper control over marketing activities. The control process mainly involves establishment of standards, performance evaluation, and taking corrective action. It also helps the marketers to maintain the operational cost and budget of the organization. The ninth function is analysis and evaluation. So when it comes to marketing management, it is necessary to analyze and evaluate the performance and productivity of the employees. This helps the organization to identify the ability of an employee to achieve business objectives. The 10th function is promotion. And promotion is already one of the key roles the key roles that marketing managers need to be reminded of, because it is the manager's responsibility to introduce various promotional methods to increase the sales of a product, as well as introduce new and innovative methods and strategies for promotion. And lastly, the 11th function is research and development. With the ever-changing needs and preferences of consumers, marketers must keep a good track on the prevailing trends of the market. Therefore, it is also the responsibility of marketing managers to conduct research and development in order to define the benefits and limitations of a particular product. Now, up next are the elements of what makes a successful marketing plan. Number one is that they have a clear statement of the company's overall mission and goals, as this will provide a framework to keep the company focused on their objectives. Number two is that it includes a detailed analysis of the company's current position in the marketplace and the evaluation of their competition, as well as an analysis of the company's strengths and weaknesses, which is also known as the SWOT analysis, short for strength, weakness, opportunities, and threat analysis. And number three is market research. The reason why it is important is because the research can be used to gather information about customers' needs and wants, as well as to track changes in the marketplace. And finally, a successful market plan must include a detailed budget and clear timeline of events, as this will ensure that all marketing activities are properly funded and that they are carried out in a timely manner. And finally is the importance of measuring and managing return on investments, which can also be read shortly as ROI. Now, if a company wants to maximize the success of their marketing campaigns, then it is required for them to measure their return on investment. Since measuring marketing return on investment is basically key to attain maximum value from investments and bring clarity to your marketing expenses. After all, it is not to anyone's surprise that marketing campaigns can be very costly and can demand a lot of our time, energy, and of course, money. to establish them, which is exactly why the skill to measure and manage return on investment can greatly benefit a business by ensuring that their resources will not go to waste. It can guide them to better see whether their money is being spent wisely or not. On top of that, return on investment also plays a vital role in decision making. For when planning marketing strategies, by comparing the return on investments of past strategies, companies can then make informed decisions for their future campaigns. So, in conclusion, return on investment is a measurement of a marketing campaign's performance and is overall an essential tool for managing and allocating a company's budget. Thank you for listening to my presentation.